Everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Always greatly appreciated. Got a fantastic one on tap today, and we are going to be doing a product spotlight on Tatara. Well known for making exquisite razors. I'm still waiting to actually utilize one of them. Had my eye on them for quite some time now. Now venturing into the shave soap arena. So we are going to take honor for a ride today and do the deep dive and see just how this turns out. So product spotlight, Tatara. So stand by for that. We'll do as we always do. We're going to do the one passer, keep the goatee, and on our way we travel. Let's get to tools of the trade that we have lined up for today. First and foremost, I think we need to utilize the proper razor for this. Beautiful and exquisite shave soap, at least that's the way it seems to be, just from what I've peeped. We are going to go with the 1962 Slim Adjustable. This is done in the nickel finish. I wanted to keep this one true to its original format. This is how it would have come out back in the 60s. And this is all from Razor Emporium. Again, I think everybody here knows just how much I love them. And if you don't, I love the razors that they do. They do a fantastic job on vintage razors and others. So set on number 2, that's where I like it. That'll give me exactly what I'm looking for. I've got a good 2-3 days happening here. I do have a Bolzano with 1 use on it. So we'll give this guy the second ride today. Drops in there just beautifully. And we'll lock this up, and the lockup is always just fantastic. Boop. Done. Okay, so fantastic on that. You pack that away. My little blade keep. Okay, and then I figured the company is based out of Portugal, so I would be remiss if I didn't keep it in the same vein and utilize the Semogue 730 HD, which is all handmade as well in Portugal, and these are sensational. I love the Semogue products. Beautiful, beautiful Silvertip Badger. I love this little guy. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time. Shaving bowl for the day. We're going to go with the Cayuen, the Abalone. Just like the design in here, and I felt like it kind of played nice against this silver tin here, which we're going to get into shortly. So just a nice bowl. Let me get some hot water rolling. Stand by. I want to get this prepped nice and hot for the brush. Just a moment here, my apologies. Okay, done. Let me get my brush down in there to soak away. Done. Okay, so let's get into this beauty. First and foremost, let's peep the packaging, because I'm a huge fan of branding and doing things in basically a good marketing manner. So I think that objective has been definitely completed here. Beautiful, beautiful setup. There's their logo just stamped on there fantastically. Just a fantastic Japanese warrior, samurai, if you want to say. I love lettering. It looks all nice and clean. Here's some information as far as 3.4 ounces. And then you have some other basic information about the company and so forth. And then on the back, basically going to give you some detailed information about the experience of utilizing this product, the thought process behind it, and so forth, which I think is fantastic. And then they do go into the ingredients and so forth. So very informative, very, very, very well done. And then just nice logo. So again, so simplistic in its design, but offers such a wonderful complement to the product itself. So I just think that you gotta understand the marketing and the branding. And then this little tin, really, I gotta be honest with you, this guy really, it just captivated me. This is done so beautifully. It's just a tin, right? That's what one would say, but this is polished, beautiful logo, excellent. Love the lettering off there on the top corner here. And the tin itself, it literally is just created and polished fantastic. It's just a seamless design. It's really quite exquisite in all of its simplicity, and just nice and clean in the back with a little bit of information you can see there reflective. But it's just so well done. I love the brushed look on it, and it's just, I mean, it really exudes a high-end experience. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to geek so much on the tin, but it's really, really well done. So kudos to Tatara, and I would expect nothing less. Again, like I said, their razors have always yielded wonderful, wonderful compliments, and I'm really, truly am dying to try one. So, but here's where we get into kind of the meat and potatoes, if you will, of the soap itself. So this is really where we dig in and see, okay, marketing, branding, tin, all well and good, but now where do we stand here? And I got to tell you, that is a phenomenal scent profile. Literally everyone in the household has been peeping this since I received it, and it's just gorgeous. So, so nice. The notes are just really captivating, and it's just beautiful. So there's your pour. Wonderful, wonderful pour in there. Your scent profile is aquatic, musk, vetiver, and amber. I love all of those, and they really do. They are very well blended in here, and you can really capture them quite well. The aquatic is just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm a sucker, for a nice musk and amber, and you sprinkle in some vetiver in there. So beautiful in its design. God, you can't stop smelling it. The musk is and the amber; those two have found each other and just literally melded into this beautiful amalgamation of just gorgeous scent profile. The aquatic, wonderful vetiver is just kind of sprinkled about. So gorgeous there. I mean, absolutely gorgeous scent profile. So home run on the scent profile out of the gate. So the soap itself, let's get into some of the basics behind it and some of the finer points. So again, 3.4 ounces, and it's going to go for $27.32. It is a vegan base. And now the base, they actually worked with Tiago from Westman Shaves to formulate this. And I think that was a very, very good idea. If you're venturing off to start making shave soaps for the first time, it is a process when it's set within itself. And if you have access to somebody like Tiago to help you formulate a base, kudos, because he certainly knows what he's doing. I've had the absolute pleasure of using his product, and it yielded a wonderful shave experience. So I have high hopes for this base. It's got a lot to it. This is really quite the formulation here. So I'm going to run you through, but it is a laundry list. So I'm giving you most of the highlights. But mango butter, glycerin, kokum butter, shea butter, avocado oil, castor oil, coconut oil, capuchu butter, which is also known as cacao blanco, and it's a wonderful natural emollient. So nice to have that in there. Cocoa butter. Then we've got, broccoli seed oil, grape seed oil, jojoba oil, xanthan gum, and then we've got sunflower oil and canite butter. So really, really, I mean, everything in the kitchen sink is in there. Lots of butters and oils, giving you that beautiful, I can't stop smelling. The scent profile is beautiful. God, that musk and the aquatic, it's just gorgeous. So really everything that you'd want in a vegan base. That's a lot going on. So I think it's going to yield a wonderful profile. So for all intents and purposes, right off the puck and basically packaging, branding, absolutely beautiful. But now let's get into it and see just how wonderful this profile basically does. Hopefully it starts to punch up. I'd say it's a good 4.5 right off the puck. So it's not overpowering by any means. 4.5, 5. It is definitely, you get the scent, but in the best of ways. It's a beautiful profile. So it's nice that it's a little bit punchy off of the puck. So let me get some of this into this bowl. It's just beautiful pour. Oh, gorgeous texture. Very creamy texture. So really, really nice. There's all those butters. I mean, it's almost, it's definitely crope. I mean, it's almost venturing into almost like a cream texture, but crope for sure. I mean, it scoops out so simple. It's just beautiful. So very, very well done. And again, very smart to utilize the expertise from Tiago. Very good at what he does. And this is a very, very good company. I can't say it enough. They're very gorgeous razors. Again, I can't speak to their performance. I have not had the privilege of using one, but they are beautiful in their design. Okay, so that's what we're working with today. Nice and straightforward. Loving it. Remnants into the brush as always. And let's get this cranked up. I am good to go because this is really very, very intriguing to me. So let's just let's get some water on this brush, not too much. See how this kind of plays. A lot of butters and oils, so it should really kind of take to the water quite quickly and kind of punch up. But I'm certainly not going to oversaturate it. I always like to kind of take it nice and slow. You do you, but I like to introduce water in minimal spurts and let the shave soap kind of tell me what it's looking for. But it's punching up already. Look at that, beautiful. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Man, if there's no splash accompanying this that I have, or I don't think there is one. But boy, oh boy, they need to make one with this profile, because it really you really that would be just beautiful to have to accompany this shave. Oh my God, I would love to top this off with a nice splash or lotion with that same scent profile. It's gorgeous. I'm going to do a dab more water. I've been very, very minimal on the water, just because of having kind of an understanding of what these ingredients are. I don't think you'd want too much, and it is really oh my gosh, look at that, gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous. It is a beautiful white, deep, gorgeous lather coming off here. Let me show you. Oh man, that's just sensational. Well done. So this has been saponified beautifully. It's a hot process that they use, your standard hot process. A lot of people utilize it. So basically no real long curing time behind it and so forth, but it has yielded a gorgeous lather. I'm going to just do a spritz more just because I see a little bit in the bowl down there, and I'm good to go. That didn't, I mean, you could see that was maybe 20, 30 seconds of punching this up. So done. Let's wet the face and have at it, because I've been thinking about this soap for a while. I'm pretty fresh out of the shower, in just a couple of maybe half hour. But I've been sitting on this soap for just like 2 days, 3 days. And man, oh man, I couldn't wait to get to it. So here we are. Let's do just that. That is beautiful. So, oh, it's wonderful. Oh, it's very creamy. It's got great depth to it. And that scent profile is ridiculous. Well, this, for their first outing thus far, is sensational. I mean, way to come out of the gate strong. I mean, look at the depth. Oh, man, that is nice and really super creamy. This is really, really well done. That's a gorgeous base. I mean, I knew it when I was reading it. And I love this brush. It's just perfect. Silvertip Badger. Not too soft, you know what I mean? Not just a nice backbone, good splay. When I was reading the ingredients, I'm like, whew, they got a lot going on in here, but in a good way, because these ingredients really like to play well together if you do them right, if you saponify them properly, and which obviously was executed here properly. And that is just creamy, wonderful. It's got nice depth to it. I like when you get some of that deep, I mean, it's really just that velvety feel. I utilize that one when you get to these points where you reach that decadent lather, and this is really, oh my God. So box 1 and 2 ticked, 100%. The scent is just exquisite. I can't get enough of it. I mean, literally, it's that type of scent profile. You just want more and more of it. And that's why I'm saying you've got to get a splash or a lotion to accompany this. That is a gorgeous profile. Lather is sensational. So, bing bang, let's get to the shave. But boy, oh boy, this is just a wonderful morning to do this review. All right, here we go. And you know, for me, I do love a good residual slickness. So let's get a look here. Get this off here. Dry the hands. Very nice. Could punch up the oils a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit dry. The dry down's pretty quick on it with the residual. But it's a creamy texture, but it's you'd have to bump the oils up just a little bit to get more of a residual slickness. It dries out pretty quick. So you can see here, my fingers are already kind of pulling on my skin. So the residual box, I can't tip. But again, that's me. I'm a big fan of that. That may mean nothing to you whatsoever. You know, it's a wonderful lather. It's fantastic in its design, and it's a gorgeous scent profile. And those two alone are just an absolute must-have. That is so good. So just there you go. Just be mindful on that part. And let's try it again. We'll try it again on this side, of course. So initially, you get it, it's there, and then it just dries down. It's been better on this side, but it dries down rather quickly. So better on this side, though. So by a notch. So I can go back up, and then it's dry. So, oh my God, that scent, man, just pulls you right. It literally, like, you'll be shaving and you just have to go and smell it. It's not what you want to, you have to. It is just, it really is that captivating. My goodness, kudos on that design. I don't know who did the scent profile. I know Westman Shaves helped with the formulaic design on the product itself as far as the soap, but I don't know about the scent profile. Whoever did the scent profile, you're really onto something very, very good. Keep going and make more, because you got a good nose. You got a real good nose. And your blending skills are sensational. That is melded together just sublimely beautiful. Well, that's a really gorgeous scent. No talking on that during that location. Now let's move it around and see what we got going on. I always like to do that. Oh, wonderful. Beautiful job on this razor, of course. I mean, completely, I mean, really just the Gillette, the Slim Adjustables. I love my Fat Boy too, but they're just sensational. Gorgeous. Look at this lather. I mean, it's just got, and you know, and a little bit more water would have, you know, maybe added a little bit to that residual, but I do what I do, and it's how I shave, so I'm not going to change it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. There's that deep viscosity. It doesn't want to go anywhere. Just beautiful and just gorgeous. Model. That's a year-round scent, but boy, oh boy, I mean, you head off, you know, for me here in South Florida, it's like a summertime dream. My usual suspects are floating around, and I'll just head back up here because I didn't get a chance to. Plus, just enjoying the heck out of this scent. So, forgive me, kind of a more than a one passer. It's a one passer and a half. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up because I'm good right here. Don't want to walk out of the house staggering around with some stubble like a bum here. All right, done. Woo, that was a nice shave. Okay, Lancaster Razor Works. Everybody knows I love it. If you don't, I love this towel. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Okay, folks, ladies, gents, there you have it. Really, really sensational offering from Tatara. I'll hit, you know, a nice lotion that I think matches this in just a moment. But there we go, one and done and dusted. Fantastic offering out of the gate. So really beautiful shave today. Just fantastic. Big fan of this one. No doubt about it. This is really a must-have. Damn, that is so good. Hope you enjoyed this shave as much as I did. Catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody.